Well, after nearly 20 years in security, I'm still constantly inspired. This topic was partially seeded by our analysts who have been doing extraordinary attribution work for years. And then several of our clients really helped make this gel as they started applying that attribution work to new and novel attacks against their people rather than their systems. Finally, AI stepped in and made everything harder, made everything worse when it comes to defending against these attacks. So I was inspired to get our heads around it. And I think right now it's the right moment for thinking about how we defend against AI coming after a human risk. I'm going to give you two key takeaways. First, you have to keep in mind that there's a person with motivations and methods and means behind the AI-driven attacks and AI abuses increasingly targeting your organization. Second, you should feel like you walk away with some practical ways to counter these attacks across different business scenarios, including executive digital protection, employment fraud, and insider threat. Look, I hate to be the old guy saying that AI has been around in cyber for years. And it certainly has, as an analytic technique for getting signal out of noise. But after 20 years in this business, I think there's a really exciting convergence for defenders. And that's the rapid pace of innovation that can raise the effectiveness of even average cyber talent to reflect the behaviors and insights of some of the best. However, I think AI's deployment is going to erode trust, it's going to dupe users, it's going to degrade reputations, and it's also going to improve the effectiveness of attackers. And that's only going to get it worse for the next 1 to 3 years. Defenders really have their work cut out for them. My best advice to everybody is that you and your team need to keep experimenting. You need to play around. You need to adopt new technologies. You need to try new things. The novel and most useful applications are only starting to emerge when it comes to AI and cybersecurity. You need to build your skills now. You can fast follow on applications and capabilities that work later. Cyber has never had unlimited budgets, so you don't want to jump into something that doesn't work before spending a ton of time, a ton of money. It needs to be proven. So I think this is a time that's really exciting. We get to play, we get to try new things, and the things that work, we get to scale.